2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final.
All right, it's time to get the balls in the air for the opening round coverage. Let's head out onto the course. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy out on the course. And Rich, what's on the mind of these players today as they begin their quest in the Q School Final?
Their focus is to get into the top 5 and get that PGA Tour card, as the next 40 finishers will graduate to the Corn Ferry Tour next season.
We'll head out to the 12th hole to catch up on play. That should find the cut stuff. His second shot here. Okay, that'll work. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Oh, this is going hard left.
That one went by with a bit of speed, didn't it? Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Now 4 shots up after that hole. Hole number 13, a par 3. Going with the 6 iron here. Will it find the grass? This would be a great up and down. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet.
And the putt drops, but that's back-to-back bogeys now.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
And as we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Second shot here on the 14th hole. A little off the mark on that approach shot. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Ooh, that almost went down. This is a par putt.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Nicely done.
Sitting at -3. This is a lengthy putt here.
Looks pretty good.
He's going to like the look of this one. That'll be inside the circle of friendship.
Just a short putt remaining here.
Currently 3 under for the event. On the tee now, the 16th, and it's a par 5. Wonderfully played. This shot from around the 200-yard marker. $18 feet to the cup. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one's moving just a smidge to the left.
That's disappointing.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Oh, that just kills you. 3 putting for par.
He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. This 17th hole is a par 3. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
4 feet to the cup. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, there you have it, Rich. At the end of the opening round, he finds himself in first place.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. Round 2 of this tournament is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside my booth mate Rich Beam. It's always terrific to have you join us. Great position for our featured player, Rich, as we go into this second round. It's the ideal start, but got to maintain the rage.
Yeah, he's out there. He's got the lead. But listen, there's so much golf left to be played in this 72-hole event. Let's see what he can produce.
We're going down to the 6th hole now.
And tee shot looks pretty good.
Second shot here on the 6th. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
And he now moves to 5 under for the tournament. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. That's nicely done. This is his second shot.
That one should find the surface.
What a quality shot that was.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, that's disappointing. So close. Still in the lead now after that hole. We've arrived now at the par 3/8. Opting for the 5-wood.
This might be a bit too much club.
From the sand, looking to get up and down. That's brilliant out of the sand. Just a 4-footer remaining. Oh, that's good grit there.
And a nice, tidy save from the greenside bunker. Nice par.
Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going forward in 2 and get rewarded for it.
This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
This is to get 2 back from the course.
John, have you got a good read on this one?
This putt looks like it's breaking right to left.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes.
Oh, what a performance, Ridge. Absolutely dominating performance.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final.
It's time for our third round coverage of this event. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. Thrilled to have you back here with us on 2K Sports. Rich, this player's been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
Of course it is. And the way they're playing, however, though, I don't see them going anywhere but up. I just find what they're doing out there to be fairly flawless. Now, is it possible they stumble? Of course it is. But I'm having a hard time understanding how that could happen.
Let's get down to the fourth hole. Handy effort, that one. This is his second shot. Oh, stop it. What a shot. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Never quite hit that.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
Currently 14 under for the event. Let's go to hole number 5, and it's a par 4. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Not bad. Lining up the birdie putt here. That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart.
He's currently sitting in first place.
As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4. Lovely effort, that.
This one is going straight at it.
That's inside the house of opportunity. This putt coming up is for birdie. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Oh, well played. From around 140 yards here. Going with the pitching wedge here. Wow, what a shot. Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here.
Looking for his first birdie of the day.
Ooh. And that should secure the par on this one. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The 8th hole is a par 3. Going with the 5-wood. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 27 feet from the cup. Good putt there. That'll work.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is important. Big par putt here.
And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. So another impressive display on top of the leaderboard, though, Rich. There's plenty to play for.
It's been a work of art from my point of view, and I got to say, I hope it continues for one more day.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. .2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final.
Well, it's time to find out who wins this event. Let's head out for the final round. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. And Rich, our featured player has been performing extremely well in this Q School Final, and that certainly bodes well for next season.
Well, right now they're comfortably inside the top 20, so keeping that Corn Ferry Tour for next year shouldn't be a problem, but they want to push forward and get one of those top 5 spots.
Let's see what's happening out at the 15th. He's put together a very impressive display. Got a handful of shots lead over the field. Will he close this one out? Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike.
Taking aim from about 170 yards.
It's a green seeker.
That one just slides by.
Putting for birdie. And he's done it. He's held it, and that means he extends his lead.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Great shot. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. 9 feet to the cup.
That's great golf there. Almost an eagle.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He sits in first position.
And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
That is a golf shot dialed in right to the number. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
Little birdie look in here.
So close. That's got too much heat.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure.
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Luke, that one was humongous.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. He has this putt to win the event. What a disappointment. Not the end of the world. There's another chance. And they've done it. What an effort that is, winning Q School in what's a pressure-packed tournament.
Yes, hats off. But listen, it really doesn't matter, Luke. You finish first or you finished fifth. You still get your tour card. You still have an amazing opportunity next year. Hats off to the winner, but hats off to all the players getting through.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Q School final champion. What a life-changing moment for our featured player, Rich.
What an incredible accomplishment. Great win. Gives you so much more confidence heading to that first PGA Tour start.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. And on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.